What is up, everybody? Spiritual Lemonade back with another video. I'm super excited for this album. I got this sent as an early release. I actually thought that it was releasing next week, so I thought I was going to have a week to record, but I have tomorrow off from work for Good Friday, so I was like, I'm staying up for this. I have to stay up late for this. This is The Art of Getting Up by tonyxtrotter. I've been tapped into tonyxtrotter since, I think there was one album that I missed from him, maybe, on the channel, but I did check it out on my own. Music Made in the Middle, that was a great project. I believe, if I remember correctly, it had a lot of Mac Miller vibes in that. And then he was on the Rent Due Chump Change EP with Young Drew, and then also on the Rapzilla Freshman album. He was on that on a couple songs, I think. So I've been tapping into what he's been doing recently, and I've been excited since he's announced this album, just because I'll be able to actually react this time to it. So before we get into this, remember, when life gives us lemons, we praise the Lord, and when life takes our lemons, we still praise the Lord. We got some people that I'm not familiar with on some of these songs, but I am familiar with Rob Noor, Yaki the Kid, Q Flow, JJL, and KJ52. We got Legend on this one, KJ52. So yeah, let's get into this. The intro is 5 minutes long. Let's see what he's got to say.
Yeah, I've been working hard, I don't feel the hand, I wonder where my genie is. I give myself, but I've been feeling like I've been the greediest. Don't you put me on no mantle, nowhere close to where that TV is. Had to remind myself, dude, it's not for y'all, but out of obedience, I got an audience of one, so you know I'm lifting his name. These rappers pray on the addicted, cause they addicted to praise. That's why they dropping every week without nothing different to say, cause likes and comments is their fix to get lifted to different planes. I say my...
Nah, he's talking on this one. I gotta run it back. We just immediately start with some bars.
That TV is, had to remind myself, dude, it's not for y'all, but out of obedience, I got an audience of one, so you know I'm lifting his name. These rappers pray on the addicted, cause they addicted to praise. That's why they
addicted to praise is crazy.
Every week without nothing different to say, cause likes and comments,
and then dropping songs every week, they ain't got nothing different to say.
It's their fix to get lifted to different planes. I say my piece, I put that work in, do my job, and then I leave. Nikola Jokic, Yorka had parades, I'm out for MVPs. I don't need no dang award if heaven's got an empty seat. And while y'all scrounge the dirt for trophies, I'll be out here planting seeds. The Prince of Peace, he came to me, and every single time of grief and bled for me. Least I could do is look to him and just believe that I ain't in this for no reason. And I ain't talking about this mic, no, I ain't talking about no music, Brody. I be talking life. I took communion with his blood and body. I know the good, they want it dead. Kids be out here bleeding, said it's worth it if they getting bread. I'll take a shot at this if bride truly know.
Kids are out here bleeding, but it's worth it as long as they get the bread is crazy.
Getting led, taking shots I never miss, but overheads.
Ooh, getting led, but getting led, that's crazy.
It's getting started, but still getting toward the Homer stretch. The way y'all move is odd to see, and I ain't talking Homer's text. They asking me what's coming, told them I don't even know what's next. And Tony a stark contrast to the game. I leave a hole in chest, I give them hard, it's never painless. What I've been through, dude, is heinous. CHH is weird, cause they all thinking they too cool and famous. Carbon copies biting worldly artists, bro, is truly lame. It claim to aim for he who painted earth and came to do the payments. I could never pay, least I could do is be who he created, not just copy any other person that I've seen has made it. Anyone who study game, they know this ain't egregious statements. Thanking God Jesus saved him. Man. Conversation with Yak, no, I'm not alone in this struggle. Been fiending to get a spot, and at times, bruh,
this conversation with Yak, I would assume that's Yaki the Kid.
Conversation with Yak, no, I'm not alone in this struggle. Been fiending to get a spot, and at times, bruh, it isn't subtle. Should only do it for God, and as blessings to all my brothers. How I'm supposed to run plays if I got no trust in my huddle? I love on the ones that's still around. I cherish every morning. In the morning, I can feel the morning star while I'm recording. Man, I really started rapping cause I was trying to feel important, but I stuck with it cause Jesus seen the kid and straight reformed him and redeemed him. Forever grateful for the ones that pray for me.
And see how God used something like rap. You know, he was saying that he was using rap, you know, just for the fame, and you know, just he thought it was cool, but God ended up transforming him, reforming him, and now he's using that same love but for a different purpose. I like
eyes
it.
into my heart and seen the vacancy. At times it's like I gotta rush to get the people playing me. Then I realize no one can take the CD safe from me. And if this thing meant for me, you'll see me in the clutch. And ain't nobody in this whole world could beat me to the punch. I could just be still and we still will leave them in the dust. Man, I be standing on a rock, these cats be leaning on a crutch. I can't relate to that. Savior is coming, I can't be late to that. Saved and I ain't just saying that. 5 years sober, we paid for that. Ain't a great presentation of pages, but I've been laced with that. Seen his grace and favor, I want my bro where the table's at. That's real. Yeah. It's just the intro, man.
And that's just the intro.
Almost there. Yeah. Look. No, I've been cold since the day that I came out. I still need to cool off. I went and ripped my veins out. I really move different. I be noticing the same routes. I do my stuff and duck off with she who I don't play about. 10,000 hours, can't skip it. No, it's Mando. It'll kill you if you try for validation from the man. No, this cake if you a fan. No, Tone's an internet rapper until he shake the room like he's raiding out a bando. Really like that, but never call him the flow god. Talking to the people who living like there was no God. I've been there, I know it well. I was ghost dog. Had work in the house, was like I worked a remote job. Glory to the Savior, whipped around 180. Guys know it's Mando. It'll kill you if you try for validation from the man. No, this cake if you a fan. No, Tone's an internet rapper until he shake the room like he's raiding out a bando. Really like that, but never call him the flow god. Talking to the people who living like there was no God. I've been there, I know it well. I was ghost dog. Had work in the house, was like I worked a remote job. Glory to the Savior, whipped around 180. I just know that when I'm on, these little boys gon' hate me. Someone listening right now and still really going crazy, but they also hated Jesus, so I know it won't faze me. Don't little bro me, I'm Goten. Read it and weep. They grind their whole lives to do what I achieve in my sleep. I go super just to play on beats and body. Bro look like he seen a ghost, but no, it ain't a kamikaze. I've been charged by the sun, no fusion, so it's all gonna stand. No metal alarms, got the power in the palm of my hand. Thanking God that my father chose to slaughter a ram. That nervous hike up, I guess it's all part of the plan. I guess it's all part of the plan.
I'm about to drop the most niche reference in internet history right now. Okay, I'm a huge fan of I'm Dante. He's my favorite YouTuber, favorite streamer. I've watched him literally since I was in high school, maybe even late middle school. And if you go back and watch his reaction to Sin City the Mixtape by Ski Mask the Slump God on the intro, he's just like, and that was just the intro. That just plays rent free in my mind. And when I saw that as the first song title, I was like, that's the first thing I thought of. I know probably no one else is gonna get that watches the channel, but I had to add that in there. But yeah, just Tony going crazy over a 5-minute instrumental. We had a beat switch like halfway through, but really just showcasing his storytelling abilities on that. We have What Now with Ifoji. I am so sorry if I said that wrong. And Zebulon. I've never heard of either of those artists, but we're going to listen and see what they got to say on this one. Let's get it.
Yo. What? Yo.
It's up now. Yeah, you know they stay hating, but it's up now. They prayed on our downfall, but it's up now. They stay hating, praying down. Brody, what now? Brody, what now? Brody, what now? They stay hating, but yeah, you know it's up now. They prayed on our downfall, but it's up now. They stay hating, praying down. Brody, what now? Brody, what now? Brody, what
God,
now?
please humble me, Lord. I keep stumbling. Temptation around me is up. I need your grace, I need your mercy. Place one over the sign like co-sequence. Recharge my soul with your word to fight more demons. Anxiety, lust, pride, and unforgiveness. If you're not careful, these the things that can create the distance. But I won't let it, I'ma double down on my faith. Cause every time I fall, he doubles down on his grace. Bruh, it's up like the ark on Steph Curry shot. Christ is my holy shepherd. Step forward, worry not. Fleeing from temptation down on his grace. Bruh, it's up like the ark on Steph Curry shot. Christ is my holy.
It's up like the awkward Steph Curry shot or something like that. That's crazy because I just reacted before this to Miles Minnick's new album, and there was that whole thing that I was talking about the whole Steph Curry situation right now, and that one other guy from the Bulls. I am not tapped in enough to the basketball stuff to know the guy's name. It was like Ivy or something like that. But it's just crazy that we have two albums this week that have referenced Steph Curry because he's the GOAT.
Lust, pride, and unforgiveness. If you're not careful, these the things that can create the distance. But I won't let it, I'ma double down on my faith. Cause every time I fall, he doubles down on his grace. Bruh, it's up like the ark on Steph Curry shot. Christ is my holy shepherd. Step forward, worry not. Fleeing from temptation, I don't care if she got curves or not. Party look demonic, then I'm cool on that. I'm swerving out. I took a different route, submitted my skills to his will. How can I drown? I'm like a shark with infinite gills. In a generation of pill poppers, false prophets that heal chakras, pastors that steal cash from offering dollars. Man, I'm tempted to flip the tables just like Jesus did the Pharisees. Drop on my knees, ask Christ for more clarity. Sometimes the world around me feels like a parody, so I just thank God and treat the booth like it's therapy. Pray for long days and prosperity. Yeah, stop stressing, it ain't your burden to bear. I'm trusting God for provision, understanding, and
That
wisdom.
little addition of the vocals right there kind of reminded me of something Kendrick would do.
Stressing, it ain't your burden to bear. I'm trusting God for provision, understanding, and wisdom. As long as he orders my steps, then I know I'm in rhythm.
One too many times I seen them fake in their eyes. I seen them break their facade. So many snakes that will slide. And at your lowest point can be faith in the sky. So many angels of God. He sits a wrangling God and still me on the path that's righteous, away from bad advice and all of my bad vices. I spent too many nights in fight or flight mode. Promise if I get the lime, I'ma let my light glow. Playing like it's not my time. They lying. Trust me, I know. I've been too
The
down on my
limelight.
luck to take the high road, got me walking on tight ropes. Soaked in kerosene, strike a match and set a flame to everything I stand on. Leave me hanging by a string. Go ahead, keep hating. That's what's motivating me to have this motion lately. Watch my foes erode away. We've been up, up, down, down. The cheat code to greatness. I swear we so up now that we might float away.
They get blown away by the bro and the vocals motivated. They don't know his name, but the coders who know to go for greatness. I'm like Neo with a stone and my savior rolled away with. And I chew on beast and I'm buzzing like it was Copenhagen. My soul gets waking.
I only know Neo from Aha Gazelle. I think Neo might be an anime reference. I could be wrong, but has something to do with the stone.
The vocals motivated. They don't know his name, but the coders who know to go for greatness. I'm like Neo with a stone and my savior rolled away with. And I chew on beast and I'm buzzing like it was Copenhagen. My soul gets waking for cases to get the fly outrageous. They control the fate. Now I'm at the play with some loaded bases. Could flow for days, but for music, I don't know what payments. Like the bait is right, but you wait cause the fish is slow to take it. I really spit, but I'm sharing who they don't know the name of. It's the one they hated who came to save from my older days. And it's cool with me if they hate cause the dope is most debated. No, they overrated. I'm like the David from Golden State. And my soul is jaded, I'm really struggling, I told my lady. Like if I ain't strong, then all I know is that the Lord will hate me. I need God to hold my head up like you hold a baby. Never separate me, they really never could Oakland aim me. I said it before and I say it again. The life been throwing haymakers, I just take on the chin. My faith that depends on him who brings place at the end. Write his name with my pen and phrases I'm able to blend. I said I asked him why I crazy.
He's so nice with it. Like this writing is so intricate. Like I don't think you guys realize how hard it is, especially for like a 5-minute long song like he did on the intro. And this song too is almost 4 minutes long. Just to keep like adding in very intricate rhyme schemes while also just painting pictures, like, you know, storytelling wise. It's crazy. He said something like haymakers. Let me run it back. That's I think that's a football term, and it's like a blitz, like life be throwing haymakers, where it's like, you know, life throws curves, you know, you know, it's tough or whatever, but
I
then
say it again, the life been throwing haymakers, I just take on the chin.
I just take him on the chin. Yeah.
Depends on him who brings place at the end. Write his name with my pen and phrases I'm able to blend. I said I asked him why I crave still the flavor of sin. He said, why it's still something that you playing with, friend? And you complaining again about this game that you win when I been give you an out. Say it again. It's up now. Yeah, you know they stay hating, but it's up now. They prayed on our downfall, but it's up now. They stay hating, praying down. Brody, what now? Brody, what now? Brody, what now?
What now? That was tough. Yeah, both Efoji and Zebulon also went crazy on that track. We got It Is and It Isn't with Rob Noor. I've checked out Rob Noor, I think, once on the channel. But I am somewhat tapped into his music as well. He's dropped with Young Drew in the past, so I'm excited for this one.
Yeah. Look, I always start by asking myself questions. I diagnosed the curse, so I mixed it with my blessings. Learned so many lessons with this gift that I invest in. See the kids of God and not conservatives and leftists. Don't want back in the season I was crushed, beaten, stressed in, stepped on, but I still reject curse, so I mixed it with my blessings. Learned so many lessons with this gift that I invest in. See the kids of God and not conservatives and leftists. Don't want back in the season I was crushed, beaten, stressed in, stepped on, but I still reject what ain't perfection. Constantly contesting, eating through correction. Weep when I confess him. He answers with a question. 2 loaves give the energy, but sustenance is missing. I only seek bread, and my spirit isn't living, so I'm gone fishing. Y'all bickering, starve victims, hating on the brother.
Yeah, that bread won't fill you forever. You also have to add in some protein. You gotta have some, you know, go fishing. Eat some fish.
This is missing. I only seek bread, and my spirit isn't living, so I'm gone fishing. Y'all bickering, starve victims, hating on the brother. The letter from Paul missing. Listen, this wasn't coming through if it's my own vision. My dream, yeah, I mean it is and it isn't. It is and it isn't. It is and it isn't. It is and it. It's like I'm Joseph in the coat. No, I've been chosen for the smoke. I know they hating on the kid. I still uphold him as my bro. The way my shoulders really hold got me closer to the flow. I wonder, can he body me like I'm October's very own? I'm a soldier on my own. I hold a motive with my goal. I know they bunch to keep warm, but I'm just colder on my own. Way I'm flowing full of gold. Uphold the motive with the code. The great commission for the people. Not a soul could have been stole.
Bro, he's so rhythmic with his flow. I love it. I gotta run it back.
I've been chosen for the smoke. I know they hating on the kid. I still uphold him as my bro. The way my shoulders really hold got me closer to the flow. I wonder, can he body me like I'm October's very own? I'm a soldier on my own. I hold a motive with my goal. I know they bunch to keep warm, but I'm just colder on my own. Way I'm flowing full of gold. Uphold the motive with the code. The great commission for the people. Not a soul could have been stole, nor a soul could be sold. So should I sell a flow to those I want to reach? Did Jesus ever ask me to hold the load? Never that. He gave life and gave life more abundantly. Paid the price in full and put that serpent back under me. I'm stomping round. Remember when I got a pound? Now I get a word from God. I grab my phone and jot it down. You hear this, kid? I got it now. I'm the one they tired of now. I'm grimy like that side of town. It's bad and I can't hide it now. Let me chill and catch my breath. He breathe it in me. Want my brothers seated with me. Jesus in me. Praying for you till you can repeat it with me. Jesus in me. Know he got us covered. Got him feeding with me. Bleeding with me. I don't know a hater if the team is with me. I'm still doing this, it's passed down. My walk rocky, but know I make it through the last round. It is and ain't a craft that I got pat.
Rocky bar.
Down pat. A king still a king with a cracked crown.
Picking up slack, but I dropped it. Holes in the back of my pockets, kicking up dirt to my optics, holding to words in the process. Written by men who were honest, struggle with sin, but not godless. Running with all that you promised. This game of life, I'm a novice. And I could feel the shots, I gotta reload. Gunning through the door and I was standing at the peephole. Flesh be trying to serenade my spirit, it's bilingual. We can't be homies, the holy told me. For you to know me, learn to behold me. Had the gold chain, taper face, spin it waves. I would drink the juice of vein, that's what the minutes made. I'm trying to guess the life to imitate from when
Minute Maid juice, I like that.
Say, it was all charades till I learned how to break. Blessed be the poor. Between entitlement and Christ, discipleship is war. I'm weary and I'm wounded by the closest I've been scorned. How you hold it all together even when I'm torn.
Yeah, so like with Tony Trotter's just the way that he flows and everything, when I had said in, well, I think the other video or whatever about him sounding like Mac Miller, I think it's not necessarily his voice that sounds like Mac Miller, it's just the way that he delivers his bars. There was just something so effortless about Mac Miller's flow. It was just like, it just sounded like it came so easy to him. And I think that's the same with Tony Trotter, where it's like, it just is flowing. It just sounds natural. And it just hits really hard. So we got each other up next. Let's get it.
Chillin' if we got each other, just crank the classic out. I wonder if I got another. I don't have a friend, just a lot of brothers. Braggadocious when I'm rapping, fake humble cats, Brian, not another. I be lying out of pride if I said that they could see me though. I got your back like Chewbacca and C-3PO. I wasn't gifted.
I was just about to say this. That is so crazy, okay? I only saw the clip from the stream, but I was just thinking when that beat dropped, I was like, I saw Tony had submitted a song for that Michael stream to see, I think it was like a competition to see who was gonna perform at the Smokefest Cypher, and this is the song that he submitted. I forgot about that Chewbacca bar. Let me run it back.
I said that they could see me though. I got your back like Chewbacca and C-3PO. I was a gifted writer but didn't care what my teachers told me. Never was
That's
the one.
such a crazy bar, bro.
Push so much until Jesus chose him. Wonder why he chose me. My walk ain't never feeling rosy. Knock it out the park on 2/8 like I'm Buster Posey. Know my time priceless, but I ain't never touched a rollie. What's it like to prove him wrong? I wrote it down and called up Jody. Hey, Jody. How can I get a commercial though? I'm never packaged nice. You couldn't push me as commercial though. Only grind, that's because I'm gifted, not determined, bro. Rap beef ain't rap. I prefer to keep it personal. Get back to the cross before I'm tripping. I need to seek it different. It's the difference if they listen. Neglected was the mission.
So a lot of this beef stuff is fake. He likes it personal. It's crazy.
With supervision, been written with precision on these lines, cause I live them. Made me a wise man and got gifted with it. Sick like I'm admitted with it. Been a minute till he said that it was finished, then he risen. I've been saved so I can't listen to what sensei. Train the body to listen to the spirit like a sensei. The middle where I've been raised, you never seen a chin break. Been hit the gift and quick to cut you like a switchblade.
Nah, that was jam-packed with bars. I loved that one. That was a short one. That was only a minute and a half. We got DJ Quarter Zip's interlude. Let's get it.
You're listening to Holy Highway with DJ.
Hey, you're listening to the Holy Highway radio show with DJ Quarter Zips. Today, I have with me my friend, Tony Trotter, one of the best artists to come out of the Christian hip-hop space. And I genuinely think that he has one of the best pins matched by none within the genre. Would you like to say something to the people?
Hey, man, DJ Quarter Zip's really my dog. Couldn't do it without him, man. Y'all don't
Wow,
know.
man,
Y'all
that's
don't
great.
know.
That's so great. I'm so happy to have you here. Honestly, I want to test your skills. It's so
skills.
impressive to hear the way that you put lyrics together and all those things. So,
Thanks, man.
on the show, we would like to put you on the spot, play a beat for you, and see what you can do. Are you up for that?
Yeah, I can see what
Somebody
I can
run that beat.
Ain't no way he's about to freestyle. That's crazy. I didn't know he could freestyle. Let's get it. We got Side Quest freestyle.
What's up, Side Quest? I'm on a side quest. Side quest. Forget the main
He
quest.
said, "What's up, Side Quest? I'm on a side quest already." Crazy.
Yo, look, I put in work, thinking it just was enough. He hating, I tussle with bruh. Nah, I just trusting the judge, knowing it was what it was. Puzzle, they loving the buzz. I've been chilling under the cross, getting covered in blood, and I was gone. Then I seen a dead body been raised, feel like Poppy and Fenway. Had him geeking off raps, and I was supposed to be writing essays, then setting off that way. Sickest dude in the best way, bringing healing like in blood. Was what it was, puzzle, they loving the buzz. I've been chilling under the cross, getting covered in blood, and I was gone. Then I seen a dead body been raised, feel like Poppy and Fenway. damn way. Had him geeking off raps and I was supposed to be writing essays. Then setting off that way. Sickest dude in the best way. Bringing healing like Dende. I block a shot and
Sickest dude in the best way. Bringing healing or something is crazy. Just the way that it's just all flowing and tying together. I love
the best way. Bringing healing like Dende. I block a shot and then laugh like my name Dikembe. Give me the resources, I'ma make it in 10 days. They ain't working, I just woke up and I'm on my 10th page. This music where I've been raising. That's why you press play. I stress many, but I know I'm blessed crazy. Me and Side Quest sound like Belichick Brady. The skill go above and beyond.
Me and Side Quest sound like Belichick and Tom Brady. That's crazy. That's a legendary duo right there.
They swear they was tougher in their days like they were hoop fans in the 80s. I don't want to hear that nonsense, it's casual tunes. I ain't rocking with no vultures like Adrian Toombs. I'm only rocking with that one that walked out of the tomb. You keepin' scoring 26, Brody, give me your broom. I've been a victor by the blood, but ain't serving them doom. I've been at this for a minute, what's used to assume. They think I'm new with veteran moves. It's like I sat under the vent. I swear I'm colder than the rest of the room. They buying streams and placements, followers and all of that. To me, it's faking. I know the game, bro. I ain't as green as they band. Say they the hardest out, but it's embarrassing to me because they ski.
He's calling y'all green. No way. That's crazy.
Followers and all of that. To me, it's faking. I know the game, bro. I ain't as green as they band. Say they the hardest out, but it's embarrassing to me because they schemes is basic. Sound the same on every song, and the flow is whack. Living in flesh, that's like driving the vehicle that's supposed to crash. The Holy Spirit, the only one that could elevate my pen and still hold me back from going at who I'm blowing past, bro. I'm going mad, chasing holy bags. Christ the head and the highest on the totem rack. I ain't in it for the streams or to hold a plaque. It would be cool, but God wouldn't notice that.
All right, that was a nice freestyle right there. We got Playing With Us with Yaki the Kid. Yaki just dropped with Young Drew the other day. I think it was last week. That was a tough song. I didn't react to it, but I did listen to it. Yaki has also put out an album that I think I reacted to, so I'm familiar with him. I think you guys have seen me react to him before. Let's get it.
Why they playing with us? Jezebel ain't laying with us. We ain't hating on Christians, we just want you reigning with us. They're making idols, so come break them out and Canaan with us. To live is Christ, we live to die, so come to gain them with us. Yo, why they playing with us? Jezebel ain't laying with us. We ain't hating on Christians, we just want you reigning with us. They're making idols, so come break them out and Canaan with us. To live is Christ, we live to die, so come to gain them with us. Yeah. I can't look down on the place I know that I came from. The cross is foolishness to the perishing. What I say is dumb. How I win the race by staying in place with a fake run. Satan accused me, I point to the cross and the case done. Orange on my cap when I blab, man, it's like a fake gun. I don't lack a thing, the part to see, it only takes one. I believe in the Trinity and see that he makes one. He the trademark, I ain't mean Cena and Jake one. Open grave in my throat that they chosen. I try to hold still, I hope still, cause I'm striving toward my goal still. Chilling with the ghost that I know that's holy and close still. I know my old filth and it's bogus, I couldn't cope still. How they hear this flow that is potent, but bro is broke still. I want to boast still, but oh, there's more of my old will. He ain't had me in his hands and I probably be blowing smoke still. Live with no seal and wearing rags for my clothes. Why they playing with us?
If he ain't had me in his hands, I'd probably still be blowing smoke still. That's crazy.
My old will, he ain't had me in his hands and I probably be blowing smoke still. Live with no seal and wearing rags for my clothes. Why they playing with us? Jezebel ain't laying with us. We ain't hating on Christians, we just want you reigning with us. They're making idols, so come break them out and Canaan with us. To live is Christ, we live to die, so come to gain them with us. Yo, why they playing with us? Jezebel ain't laying with us. We ain't hating on Christians, we just want you reigning with us. They're making idols, so come break them out and Canaan with us. To live is Christ, we live to die, so come to gain them with us.
I don't get the joke, y'all should've known that it was like this. Got this God flow from mission control, made in its likeness. Living water flows, so me and Tone like Euphrates and Tigris. Civilization follows pros, and we is known for our writing. Ain't no doobie roll is needed for smoke, I serve the highest, and I want it all. My God is a smooth stone to a giant.
I serve the highest, and then he was talking about smoke before, and there's just something so cool about Yaki's voice. Like, real bassy, real deep, but it's also very full as well.
Defiant will be humbled in time, they burn the brightest. He might do your camp like Israel did Midian's fighters. 300 of God's finest, through dust he had found diamonds. The trust is what made Gideon different from Leonidas. No rust, boy, I'll rhyme sharper than iron like Mike Tyson. Tune your ears, cause in this holy field we attack titans. And I rose about the grave like the Undertaker. My brother came, but still we able to please God without a brother slain. He bigger than the game, the king of kings, he step on Triple H. From a crimson stain, he watched me whiter than the Triple K.
Why they playing with us? Jezebel ain't laying with us. We ain't hating on Christians, we just want you reigning with us. They make an idol, so come break a mountain Canaan with us. To live is Christ, we live to die, so come to gain him with us. Yo, why they playing with us? Jezebel ain't laying with us. We ain't hating on Christians, we just want you reigning with us. They're making idols, so come break a mountain Canaan with us. To live is Christ, we live to die, so come to gain him with us.
I like that one. I think that's probably the catchiest song so far. I mean, It Is and It Isn't was also pretty catchy and What Now, but I think that's my personal favorite one that has a hook on it. I feel like that would go crazy at like a live performance. We got Out of the Way with the GOAT Q Flow. Shout out to Q Flow. He's put me on his album last year, the Flow Pack 2. And then also he's just from Philly, and you know, always got to show support to the Philly artists. I'm from Philly myself. Let's get it. Oh, by the way, it looks like Playing With Us and this one, Out of the Way, were also singles.
I do my thing and I stay out of the way. I seen they hating on the kid, bro, I just counting his grace. I stay and rest him, and my heart, it used to pounding in race. Now I ain't grab it, but he gave it, it ain't found in the place. Yeah, I do my thing and I stay out of the way. I seen they hating on the kid, bro, I just counting his grace. I stay and rest him, and my heart, it used to pounding in race. Now I ain't grab it, but he gave it, it ain't found in the place. And you can probably see the weight that's on my countenance lately. I'm still rocking with this sound that I found and it shaped me. I've been cooling with the sun, I can't frown when they shade me. They say they love the Lord, but not one line about him is crazy. I can't walk without a thought, just honest how it is lately. I swear this thing is so crowded, so loud that it's many. The Lord, he could have stayed on top, but came down and he saved me. So many chips up on my shoulders, I could count them with Brady. Nah, never been a Patriot or Buccaneer, but one that they don't.
A Patriot or Buccaneer talking about Brady, that's crazy. And chips on the shoulder, let me run it back.
Stayed on top, but came down and he saved me. So many chips up on my shoulders, I could count them with Brady. Nah, never been a Patriot or Buccaneer, but one that they don't let it cheer. I'm more like Van Gogh. If Jesus saved him, then he touched his ear. I still got 100 gears, so ill that I could sun the mirror. 10,000 hours, bro, I'm working on 100 years. I do my thing and I stay out of the way. I seen they hating on the kid, bro, I just count 100 gears, so ill that I could sun the mirror. 10,000 hours, bro, I'm working on 100 years. I do my thing and I stay out of the way.
Said, forget your 10,000 hours, I'm putting in 100 years.
I seen they hating on the kid, bro, I just counted his grace. I stay and rest him, and my heart, it used to pounding in race. And I ain't grab it, but he gave it, it ain't found in the place. Hey yo, I do my thing and I stay out of the way. I seen they hating on the kid, bro, I just counted his grace. I stay and rest him, and my heart, it used to pounding in race. Now I ain't grab it, but he gave it, it ain't found in the place.
Yeah, I do my thing and I stay out of the way. Don't get it twisted off words that's missing. Right. Just listen, bro, I'm not finna play. I cut my ego, but the shadows linger out in the day. That's why I keep one in the chamber and it's not gonna stray. It's still fire, regardless.
That's why I keep one in the chamber and it's not going astray. He's not gonna miss. That's all he needs is that one in the chamber. Crazy.
What haters say, remember, they some liars. Right. They know me by the whistle, I'm like Omar off the wire. Jesus came for real estate, the blood was payment prior. He moved into the body of the lost to take his higher. Yeah, this game ain't nothing they ain't seen before. I'm still fine with single player. Y'all go chase the leaderboards. Ain't no point in trying to make it even, I'ma beat the score. I walk the path to righteousness, y'all mock the craft like CB4. Somebody tell them this a newer regime. All these options, I'll pick 6 like I'm Cooper DeJean. You accuse a machine, it's in the genes, I'm sewing the seams. Seen them bullets hit Johnny's sample cause he moving them seeds. I ain't a product to these foolish traditions. Cause if they shake you off the jump, they catching 2 for flinching.
Yeah, Q Flow slid. He went crazy on that one.
Hey, pardon self while I conclude the mission. Cause you don't know the chance you lost until you see it's missing.
I do my thing and I stay out of the way. I seen they hating on the kid, bro, I just counted his grace. I stay and rest him in my heart, they used to pound it and race. And I ain't grab it, but he gave it, it ain't found in the place. Hey yo, I do my thing and I stay out of the way. I seen they hating on the kid, bro, I just counted his grace. I stay and rest him in my heart, they used to pound it and race. And I ain't grab it, but he gave it, it ain't found in the place. Hey yo.
What's good, my boy?
How you? Staying out the way.
Okay, that boy clean, man.
No, for real.
Yeah, I've also been really loving the production style on this album. There's just been a lot of really cool samples and stuff throughout this. It's just been it's made the album even crazier in my opinion, just adding all these different, like at the end of that song there was like a little audio clip there. I'm not sure what it's from, but it adds like a nice aesthetic or aura to the album. We have Heavy Laden up next. Let's get it. Some bass already.
Yeah, let me talk for a second. Look. Tired of the way we fight, so tired I can't play it right. Tired of hearing their advice, tired of feeling I can't do right. Tired of the same old life where I'll make a living playing mic. So tired but I can't say goodnight. No lie, I need to put my faith in rights. Tired of rappers looking down like I'm someone that's hard to know. Cause they got 10 times the following, I got 10 times the flow. Tired of doubting Tony.
Bro, that's so true. He's got 10 times the flow. You can keep your 10 times the followers. That's all he needs is 10 times the flow. And that's what he has. Like, even on this song, I was like, man, this is a different flow than from all the other songs also. This is like, I don't know what it is. It reminds me of something. But the way, like, the cadence is crazy.
Life where I'll make a living playing mic. So tired but I can't say goodnight. No lie, I need to put my faith in rights. Tired of rappers looking down like I'm someone that's hard to know. Cause they got 10 times the following, I got 10 times the flow. Tired of doubting Tony, someone got it chosen. Thinking I just picked up freaking mic so I could rock a show. Or trying to be like, cause I was taught I wasn't enough in my home. Tired of still living there, I'm running through woes. Wonder why I can't hope for myself like I'm one of my bros at home. We ain't sweep it under the rug, it went and it lived under the road. Them years went by, I spent them hunting for closure. I ignored the cracked door, but it all changed once it was closed. All them years I was muttering, frozen. Ain't know who I could even trust in the most. And I never knew of any touch from the ghost. And then my love could only come in some roses. I'm tired of hearing people say that they don't wanna be old. They asking why I bleed on tracks. I said I want, I suppose. I can't stop bleeding. Maybe I could heal if I could just tug at his robe. He never shows up in my room no more, and I'm tired of that.
Maybe if I tug his robe, I could just heal. I like that. That's relating to the story about the woman who touched the hem of Jesus' garment and was healed.
If I could just tug at his robe. He never shows up in my room no more, and I'm tired of that. I'm tired of worrying about the afterlife and fire and that. If it happens to me, what I live for, what empire is that? And if I turn my back on God, would he really hire me back? I'm tired of hearing people who don't believe telling me how to live. Tired of people with they log-filled eyes say there's more I could give. I'm tired of hearing about these pastors that be touching them kids. Tired of not being appreciated after giving all I could give. I'm tired of being burnt out from the church.
It is crazy out there. like
really hire me back. I'm tired of hearing people who don't believe telling me how to live. Tired of people with they log-filled eyes say there's more I could give. I'm tired of hearing about these pastors that be touching them kids. Tired of not being appreciated after giving all I could give. I'm tired of being burnt out from the church and all of its needs, and its concerns with my hands when it should be concerned with my knees. I'm tired of always having a person to be. I'm tired of reacting like the dude I'm grieving to put all his hurt into me. I'm tired of trying to find some hope inside of Matthew 11, where Jesus says there's rest and I can have my burdens be lessened. And then I closed the book and all his people got me working like I was cast out, and I'm trying to earn my way back into heaven. I'm tired of falling back in sin. I'm so acquainted with shame. Even before dinner when I say it, I ain't praying the same. When I'm saying his name, I feel like I just prayed it in vain, and I took the hammer myself and I tried to hang him again. I'm sorry, God, they said I could be honest with you. I use this gift to talk to you. You know I got it from you. I'm so tired of always trying to hide it from you. I'm tired of not having rest. Can I find it in you?
wow.
I'm tired of not having rest. Can I find it in you?
This might be my favorite song on the album now. I'm not gonna lie, I loved the concept for this song, the heavy laden. It was literally just him venting about everything, and I think it just hit hard because it's relatable, at least for me. I'm sure a lot of other people will relate to it, but yeah, just a crazy track right there. We got Rest up next, you know, leading in from that last couple bars where he was like, can I find my rest in you? We have Rest up next.
I find rest. I give control up, give it back. I find rest. I find rest. I find rest. Yeah. Look. One. Went back home to see the fam. Mom seen a boy, but also proud of the man. He been through it, but carried on with the plan. That's for something they don't understand. I went to see my dad and left with dirt up on my hands. That's the first piece of land I bought, was only $7 grand. Last time I ain't say a word, still think he understands. Under where I stand is where I learned to be a man. For sure I had to figure out a lot of it. For certain I was hurting without purpose for a lot of it. The serpents in their church is like a circus, ain't know how to fit. Was purchased, now my worth isn't determined by a counterfeit. At times I trip on streams and lack trust in him. I start feeling like I won't pick this pad up again. Wonder why they whack, but they running tracks up again. The highly palatable foods tend to lack sustenance. I'm really talking, ain't always easy to digest. I talk about it cause not every piece is diet.
This whole food thing, and then he was talking about pads and relating it to, let me run it back, I'll run it all the way back.
I might say a word, still think he understands. Under where I stand is where I learned to be a man. For sure I had to figure out a lot of it. For certain I was hurting without purpose for a lot of it. The serpents in their church is like a circus, ain't know how to fit. Was purchased, now my worth isn't determined by a counterfeit. At times I trip on streams and lack trust in him. I start feeling like I won't pick this pad up again. Wonder why they whack, but they running tracks up again. The highly palatable foods tend to lack sustenance. I'm really talking.
Yeah, so then he starts talking about the palatable foods. That was a tongue twister there. And then
always easy to digest.
Easy to digest, just like, you know, it's a simple thing there in the writing, but it just hits really hard because it's like just continuing that like food related stuff.
Cause not every piece is dodged yet. Me, I ain't afraid to say that I'm a work in progress. Looking toward the sky, I know it's gonna be worth the process. I digress. Sometimes a person's no is God's yes. Apply pressure to the word that's been in my chest. Walking by faith, at times I look a blind mess. I give control up and give it back. I find rest. I find rest. I find rest.
Another banger right there. Looks like that was also a single. We have The Art of Getting Up, the title track with the one and only JJL. It looks like JJL has produced at least on one of the songs I remember seeing as credited as producer on there. So he's also had other, you know, parts of this album that he's worked on, not just the feature. But I'm excited for this. Let's get it.
I'm alone, thought I only needed Tony. And now my God has shown me rising up in all the homies. I kicked it by my lonely, thought I only, you know what I'm saying? Like, the art of getting up, this is with the homies.
production sounds like something No Big Deal would totally slide on. I don't know. Let me double check production. Let's see if JJL helped produce this. tonyxtrotter produced. JJL, yep. Ramdala and Noisy. Man, just like the flutes and also just the beat structure sounds similar to like Renaissance or something like that.
Whoa, yo, Marty Supreme, the way I was talking records trying to climb up the totem. American dream, but I'm just a brown boy. When they doubted I showed them. Cracked out on the flows like a modem. I'm connected with the people, no modem. 10 years in, I said I would win, but they never cared when I told them. Got no window, but I got me, yeah, no desert type. She been down for me, but loyal way before the hype. Sometimes don't know what's right. I need someone to show me what's all the fame if it's just
me, myself, and now only.
I kicked it by my lonely, thought I only needed Tony. And now my God has shown me, rising up and all the homies. I kicked it by my lonely, thought I only needed Tony. And now my God has shown me, rising up and all the homies. I kicked it by my lonely, thought I only needed Tony. And now my God has shown me, rising up and all the homies.
Yeah, I like these stacked vocals too.
Kicked it by my lonely, thought I only needed Tony. And now my God has shown me, rising up and all the homies.
Now I'm giving it back. I've been in the grave, my head was attacked, my pen is attached, and living the craft. I lost all my joy, I'm getting it back. The demons they twitching, I've been in the chat. They sending me shots, I'm sending them back. I've been cold.
Demons they twitch, and I've been in the chat.
No tentative act, and get that selling pack at secular rap. Knowing I done been through hell and back. I said I'm a son, I could revel in that. This solid rock, ain't no pressure could crack. I ain't staying why I fell in the past. I wonder how these cats fell through the cracks. Thank God the homies came to help me get back. Got people screaming this for devils as facts, but that small voice tell me to rap. Hey yo,
I kicked it by my lonely, thought I only needed Tony. And now my God has shown me, rising up and all the homies. I kicked it by my lonely, thought I only needed Tony. And now my God has shown me, rising up and all the homies.
it really does, man, I says what it really was. Bet you will if you feeling us, they be killing us. But they stuck on a pill to us. You should come out and hit with us, get that still with us. You ain't needing no deal with us, keep it clean and get real with us. You can feel the dub, that's the guy that was been with us. And he ain't only real to us.
Ooh. Little B switch.
Yeah. Look. Yeah. Look. For so long I was staying down. I would write, but I hated sounds. And Satan will make his rounds. Wasn't something I prayed around. I believe him and I'm hesitating now. I will post it and take it down. Wonder what they've been thinking now. I ain't know this was second round. Getting people all faded in front of UK for validation paid in pounds. Down for the people that walk with me. You ain't walk with me, you ain't talk with me. Trying to make them all glad that they got with me. If I get them to hear it, they rock with me. Put the armor on people that plot with me. Even if it's a gamble, play slots with me. Got them swept them, I still got a mop with me. So skilled, be the cream of the crop with me. Look, for the people that walk with me. You ain't walk with me, you ain't talk with me. Trying to make them all glad that they got with me. If I get them to hear it, they rock with me. Put the armor on people that plot with me. Even if it's a gamble, play
Put the armor on people that plot with me, like plot armor, I think is what he was going for there. I like that.
With me, got them swept them, I still got a mop with me. So skilled, be the cream of the crop with me. Look, what's the harder getting up? Reaching out as a party getting up. All them times that I thought of giving up, the homies got me and got me getting up. All them times that I tried to be enough, and them the times that it got me getting stuck. Shit ain't grinding, it got me in a rush. But the rest, man, it got me out the rut. Look.
Yeah, great track right there. Loved the beat switch there at the end. We got Until the Gospel with KJ52 up next. Let's get it. We got the scratches too already. Whoa.
This one for the people that always sit in the back row and never move forward like you was stuck in the plateau. Used to sit at the stage of the pre-show when I was a tadpole. Way before the homies in high school knew I had flow. Broke so many times that nah, I don't need to act low. Just stay in black clothes and try not to react most. He brought me that low. Seen snakes move through the grass slow. Put a jacket on, I'm really that cold. I had the interest in writtens, I couldn't get
Put a
with
jacket on. I'm really that cold. I like that.
vision, conviction. I could dismiss it without a no pot to piss in. I had some different ambitions. I lived to get them to listen. Wasn't really persistent. I wasn't clear on my mission. Vision was missing and distant. I was just wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing and wishing that it really was gripping. Trying to get me to get rid of it, but knew I was tripping. Come to think of it, I was tripping, man. Really a villain into the gospel. I was tripping, that was all into the gospel. I ain't never really want to change into the gospel. I ain't even know my flesh was hostile. Now I'm really knowing for sure that I need the gospel. I was tripping, that was all into the gospel. I ain't never really want to change into the gospel. I ain't even know my flesh was hostile. No, I need the gospel. Yeah.
A survival in this crazy time.
Here we go.
I'm liable to quote the Bible or a Jay-Z line. Ain't a thing that could phase me, man. I pray these rhymes.
Wait.
A fire of revival that'll...
Was that shots at Lecrae right there?
In this crazy time, I'm liable to quote the Bible or a Jay-Z line.
Oh, he said he's liable to. Okay.
Ain't a thing that could phase
no shots at Lecrae.
Man, I pray these rhymes. Light a fire of revival that'll change your mind. Ain't trying to chase the shine, man, I pray you find all this love and this peace and the grace combined. In this space and time, see I'm crazy prime. I get a little righteous and righteous, but stay divine. I let the rhythm hit 'em, my lyrics got venom in 'em. I let the rhythm get 'em, set 'em up until the rhythm hit 'em. God took my cynicism and my criticism, set me free from all the ways of the prison system. Man, I should've guessed, it's all good and blessed. Got more and more than ever I could expect. I let it rain and pour, man, see I would suggest you get under this umbrella, man, and see how good it gets.
I was tripping, that was all into the gospel. I ain't never really want to change into the gospel. I ain't even know my flesh was hostile. Now I'm really knowing for sure that I need the gospel. I was tripping, that was all into the gospel. I ain't never really want to change into the gospel. I ain't even know my flesh was hostile. No, I need the gospel, yeah.
Yo, I got a song I want to show you. Check this one out.
Going into the last song, Quest. Got a melodic one on this. Okay, I like the sound of it so far. Let me run it back.
So don't fret when I'm gone. Just be praying this will last me as long. That oil, that's what I'm on. It's been a while and I ain't paid for this long. I pray you don't lag when I'm gone, cause I'm only on a quest. These gifts, are they for me or for the Savior? Am I less serious about him than about my paper? He gave the daily bread and got my brain right out the crater. He told me I should have him, can't be fazed by none of these haters. No, I'm on a mission that was crafted in a sermon. Up on the mount, but I can't find this thing for certain. Why I doubt it more when I know surely that I heard him. They be trying to mimic power, just a man behind the curtain. That's why I don't depend on them. I'm only giving free game. Think they holy, get an L like people only reading King James. Trying to catch them in a freeze frame was serving those in peace game. I'm only giving free game. Think they holy, get an L like people only reading King James. Trying to catch
them. They think you're holier than thou. Like people reading the King James. That's funny.
I'm only giving free game. Think they holy, get an L like people only reading King James. Trying to catch them in a freeze frame was serving those in peace game. On my Q's and P's, this pen is still complete elite range. It ain't about that. I might be nicer as a rapper, but I ain't never read about rapping good in the chapters. Lord, Lord, I did this in your name, so what happened? You didn't keep the oil up, but see it as a factor, that's why. So don't fret when I'm gone. Just be praying this will last me as long. That oil, that's what I'm on. It's been a while and I ain't packed for this long. I pray you don't lag when I'm gone, cause I'm only on a quest. So don't fret when I'm gone. Just be praying this will last me as long. That oil, that's what I'm on. It's been a while and I ain't packed for this long. I pray you don't lag when I'm gone, cause
yeah, even like the subtle saxophone or whatever in the background, that's hitting hard.
I can't hold it in my hand, what I'm searching for. I'm a person, more than rap is what I'm purchased for. What I'm purposed for is where my person is the first ignored. Came in life with curses, then the verse he said my turf is yours. It's easier to love if you could learn and soar. I think so he could tear it was the reason at the curtain for. I'm messing up so much, I know I hurt the Lord. I looked up at the cross and then I seen I had a perfect score. I birthed the sword, it tore his flesh, but my God invests in his creation. How am I someone that God accepts? Provides the way and it's all free and not a lot of steps. I listen to the flesh and start running. Now I'm out of breath, I'm out of rest, and I hear his grace is not a test. I know he knows me, yet I still say I'm not the best. Like he ain't know that the day he called me out of death. I struggle to depend on the grace, and lately I'm a mess. I know I'm called and then I feel the press behind the desk. Thinking ahead too much, I play a lot of chess. A lot of ambition is mixing with a lot of...
thinking ahead too much, I play a lot of chess. I like that.
Excuse me if I bounce, I'm low on oil, so I'm on a quest. I'm only on. 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 I'm only on a quest.
All right. That is the end of The Art of Getting Up by Tony Trotter. Such a great album right here. This is the first album reaction I have to his music on the channel, and I'm glad because, you know, even like on his other album, Music in the Middle or something, Music Made in the Middle, you know, that showcased his pen a lot. I feel like this was like a slightly longer album, if I remember correctly, and this just feels a lot more polished, especially on the production side of things. Production was super high quality on this, and again, just like Tony Trotter, you know, showcasing his ability to write really good, not just like bar heavy necessarily. Like there were songs that had like double entendres or just like references and stuff, but his storytelling was the stuff that shone through on this album. People like Young Drew also are doing, you know, like the storytelling kind of stuff. Even No Big Deal on the Indie Tribe album, you know, getting more introspective and just conscious rap, I guess. And I don't feel like there's a ton of people out there doing that kind of sound. So shout out to Tony Trotter for this. You know, it's just a really great sounding album. I will definitely be spinning this one again, because on albums like this, sometimes like on first listen where it's not always just double entendres and stuff that I can just quickly understand, sometimes the messages or just like some of the writing I'm not always fully comprehending in real time, so I have to give these albums, like even with this new Indie Tribe album, I haven't even had the chance yet to listen to it for a second time, but I definitely need to listen to it again because I know I missed a lot of stuff on my first listen, and this is just another one of those albums where I'm gonna have to just go back and re-listen again just to experience it. So yeah, I will have the link to Tony Trotter in the description if you want to go follow him on Instagram. The link to the album on Spotify will be down there as well if you want to go stream the songs for yourself. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this album and what your favorite song was from this. Let me know if you've heard of Tony Trotter before. If not, now you have. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go be fruitful. Let's go.